Okay, we're back to Chrono Trigger boss battles, boss battle number 4. Chrono here is level 11, has a load sword, iron suit, iron helm, and power glove like he had last battle. Luca has not changed except she's level 10. And Marl has not changed except she has the rage band, which I guess is good. It's not good in most boss battles, but in this one, you're going to fight Sir Krawlie in the sewers. Now, I'm using him as boss number 4, but if you want to, you can make him as boss number 16, because you don't have to fight him the first time you see him. 3 of them, they're almost here. Coming through the sewers like they own it, they must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Let's show them, hee hee. Just let them come through here, they'll be chopped liver. Ah ah ah. Hee hee hee. Ar ar ar. Ah ah ah. Hee 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 hee. Huh? He says I'll shred you. He only has 2 moves. He has a move where he smacks you with his fingers, doing very little damage. And then he has a move where he picks you up with his tail and slams you in the ground repeatedly, like that. And that reduces your HP to 1, so it can never kill you, no matter how low your HP is. If someone's hit with that, heal them with Aura. You don't need to waste an Aura whirl, because it will take him 4 or 5 moves of his normal attack to kill someone if they've been Aura once, even after that. Krawlie has only 500 HP, so he's not that difficult, and especially later, he's really not difficult. Defeating him, you get 100 experience, 5 tech points, and 500 gold. But if you fight him later in the game, he's not much of a boss, and here he's not much of a boss anyway, because he's already dead. On to the next boss, the R series, in the Factory Ruins. In here, you're allowed to have Chrono and either Luca or Marl with you. Chrono should be around level 12, have a bullet sword, iron helm, titan vest, and power glove. Robo's level and equipment does not matter in this battle because he won't be used. Luca should have her plasma gun, iron helm, titan vest, and ribbon. If you brought Marl along, the same stuff except instead of a plasma gun, she'll have a robin bow. When you get to this point, we're around level 11. Robo says, "These are my friends," and he greets them. And then they punch him in the face and say that you're supposed to kill everything that entered, but you're not, so you're defective, or he's malfunctioning. And then they have to decide to kill him, and you can't do a thing to stop him. If you try, you'll just get knocked back, and Robo will tell you to stop because he has brothers. You have to wait quite a while. He tries to leave, but they still beat him up more and throw him in the trash heap. When you're fighting him, when you're fighting the R series, you only have 2 members and you need to use your area effect spells to do the most damage. If you have Mara with you, she's mostly used for healing, but I brought Luca because I really want to just do as much damage and get this fight over with as quickly as possible. And I usually bring Luca along. Robo! Now take care of the intruders. No, let's take care of you. The best way to do this is have Chrono use Cyclone on one of the groups, the first or the second half. They have a normal punch move, they have a monster toss type move, which they may use, and they also have Robo's rocket punch move that he started with. With Luca, you can actually have her hit 3 of the robots, which I think kills the first 2. Yeah, the robots have 150 HP each. That's the beast toss. It hurts both your characters very little though. Now that there's 3 in the back, I'm gonna cyclone the back thing, and then I'll have Luca throw her flame toss at the 2 bottom ones. You don't want to leave one of them alive, even though I am going to in this battle, because I'm going to have enough HP anyway. But when you do, they'll use the move Area Bomb. There's the Rocket Punch. They use the move Area Bomb, which is Robo's second last learned move, and it's really damaging. Although I may be able to defeat him beforehand. Yeah, I was. So defeating him, you get 480 experience, 6 text points, and 600 gold. And both characters grew a level. They go and save Robo, and the next boss will be somewhere. Heckran. Okay, you can't have Robo with you, or the girls. I choose the girls because it's a better idea. Everyone's around level 14, Maro's level 13, Robo's not with me, he's level 12 because I haven't been training him at all. Chrono should have the red katana, the iron helm, the titan vest, and the power glove. Maro has her robin bow now, iron helm, titan vest, and magic scarf. Someone should have the magic scarf since this battle is based on magic and there's nothing else you can wear that's magic helping. And she has what she had last battle. So we're off. He says death to the mystic enemies. And then you have to fight Heckran. Magic is the only thing that will hurt Heckran. So wear the magic scarf, like I said. And the moves you should use is lightning and antipode with the girls. If you don't have the girls, like you have one girl and you have Robo, Maro should use ice and Robo use laser spin when Luca uses fire and Robo uses laser spin. When they're together though, they have the move antipode, and later they'll learn antipode 2 and antipode 3. But right now they only know antipode, which is the best move. Heckran's not all that bad. He does use this thing, which is known as Water 1. It's about as equivalent as Marl's Ice 1. And Frog learns it later. He also has a Water Cyclone, which is a bit more damaging. And it's also one of his counter moves. When it's a counter move, though, it does more damage. That's pretty damaging to begin with. You gotta be wary when he says go ahead, try an attack, or I think in the DS, well he said it there, in the DS I think he says attack me now, see where it gets you, don't attack him. If you do, he'll counter attack with the Water Cyclone, which will hit all your characters for massive damage. So just wait around, use Aura Whirl if you want, and just wait until he says brief break from counter attack. Like there. And I used the wrong spell, but that's okay. I can still hit him with different spells. Yeah, he'll do this move called Yes Indeed, which does like about 70 damage to one character. That's the one you want to look out for, mostly. He has 1200 HP, so 2100. You get 250 experience. And 10 tech points and 1500 gold for defeating him. Just keep on following the method I've been using. If he says go ahead, try an attack, do not attack him. But other than that, hit him with antipode and lightning, or lightning, fire, laser spin. There's his Yes Indeed. Lightning, fire, laser spin, and or lightning, ice, laser spin, depending on your team at this time. Since he's gonna say go ahead, try and attack, I try to use Aura Whirl at that time. Keep my HP up just in case I do something stupid. When he breaks from his counterattack, go back to hitting with everything all out. $250 experience, 10 tech points, 150 gold, like I said. He says, if only the great Magus who brought forth Lavas 400 years ago has destroyed the human race, the world belonged to us mystics. He screams and then disappears. Your characters decide if you destroyed Magus in the year 600, Lavas will never be created, so you head back to the Middle Ages to do that, but there's a lot of stuff you gotta do before you can face Magus. I'll see you next part on the next boss, Xenobridge Zomber.